Kettlebowl time. I rode my bike, well, I don't know, probably, I don't know how many miles. More than 12 to get here on all these back roads with hills. So I'm already tired before I even start the hike. But hey, it's a beautiful day. I actually look forward to climbing over the blowdowns. It'll kind of remind me of other stuff I've done that I really enjoyed. So bring it on, babies. Gotta look up my bike and then we'll get moving. So I have a confession to make. I really don't like biking that much. I'm grateful that I can do it to get myself to a trailhead so I don't have to out and back everything. But on almost every hike ever, there's always that first mile or the first hour, whichever comes first, depending on the terrain, that feels meh, when you wake up. So the good news is, all that happens to me on the bike on the way to the other end of the trailhead. So I'm always like, on the bike. And so now my first mile and the first hour on the trail just feels great because I've already got the out of my system. There's a big old network of ATV trails, but plenty of signs to show you the way to go. So far, so good. Thorns, yay. This will be an especially fun one. Whee! Ow. Just got kissed by a thorn. Gotta go into the woods for this one. Shoot, I forgot to spray myself with anti-bug stuff. They're not out yet, that I can feel, but that doesn't, mosquitoes aren't anyway, but ticks probably are. So I should rectify that, or remedy that situation. Excuse me, thorn, get out of my knee. Okay. And should I just stay up here for a while? Rock my way? Maybe. Bushwhack, bushwhack, bush. Tiny little bushwhack. Let's see. Yeah, I'll stay over here. Ouch, ouch. More thorns. Ouch. Ow. Yeah, I'll go that way and then pick up the trail again. Yeah, so that was the worst of it so far. I'm only like a few miles in, coming from the eastern trailhead, but you can just kind of whack your way through there. There are thorns, so we're closed. You don't mind getting holes in them. However, again, all this is going to be cleaned up in a couple weeks. So if you're hiking this after mid-May, none of this will be here probably. Okay, back into the thorns. Yay. Just getting around this segment, whacking my way through the trees. Woohoo! Some clear trail for a while. Oh, never mind. That doesn't look like a big deal though, it's an easy step over. Oh, I'm gonna take forever today on this trail. I mean, I was warned. Like, yeah. And I did expect it. And truthfully, it's not really a big deal. It's just gonna take me a while today. My pace is slower. Getting real friendly with these branches. Okay. A rare stretch with no blowdowns. I'm not filming every single blowdown, by the way. Just every blue moon when I remember to turn on the camera. I'm about 4 miles in now from the eastern trailhead, or the southern trailhead, depending on which way you look at it, for the Kettlebowl segment. Okay, looks like we're on trail and not ATV trail for a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna have to swim through this one. Here we go. We just keep swimming. Hi, tree. I'm so sorry to have to step on you a lot. Trails that way. You can see a little bit of yellow paint on that really thin trunk right straight ahead. Back on ATV trails. Excuse me, tree. Ow. Excuse me, tree. Excuse me. Thank you. I still have like, I don't know, 5.7 miles to go. But I think we're going to take a break up here. I haven't had anything to eat since I started the long bike ride to the trailhead this morning. I could use some refreshments. Okay, the next shady bit, I'm gonna have some water and some snacks. Still haven't taken a break. I have 5.4 miles to go. So now psychologically I just want to get to the 5 mile mark, which is about the halfway mark of this trail. And then I'll take a break. A little intersection here. Okay, just under 5 miles to go to the Kettlebowl Ski parking area from here. So I'm going to find a shady spot and finally have that water I probably should have had like an hour ago. It's really pretty open woods up here. Still haven't taken my water break. I just need to take it already. I wanted to find a real shady spot, but I don't think that's going to happen. Okay, I am now full of pistachios and water, and good to go. More up into the woods. Get around this. I should have just stayed up in the woods. I think I will for a little bit here. Okay. Coming out of the woods. There's a bypass all of that. I have 4 miles left now. So, it's noon. If there weren't blowdowns, I'd be back at the car by now. I typically hike a little over 3 miles an hour. So I would have been back at the car right about now, and that would have included an ice break. And right now I'm still 2.5 miles away from the parking lot. That's just because of all the blowdowns. It's pretty up here. Oh, as I trip over a branch. That one's gonna be fun. Looks like there might be some space to duck into the woods to the left. It might be smushy enough for me to walk right on top of it. Well, we're gonna find out, aren't we? I've been seeing tracks of other people avoiding the blowdowns, and this one went this way and didn't come back. So that's what I'm gonna do too. Yep, going into the woods, that footprint and coming out right by that blaze worked out quite well. Okay, if I go this way, yeah, I see a blaze. Wow, this one looks awesome. I might have to swim because, well, maybe I could get through. It might be easier to swim, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna swim. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Oh, right through here. Still swimming. Sounds like I just stepped over all that stuff. By the way, it's really important. I'm just talking to myself. But for anyone watching this who hasn't done this kind of thing before, it's really important that you keep at least 2 points of contact on firm ground or firm tree trunk that you're sure has finished falling at all times. That stuff back there. And you want to make sure that whatever is above you has definitely finished falling so you don't get mushed. You're such a slow 2 miles. Oh my goodness. Yeah, anyway, when I say 2 points of contact, I'm counting your hiking poles. I would not do this without hiking poles. They're very helpful. It's a lot better now. All right. Well, this is nice and easy. I have 1.5 miles to go. Sure, it's not all going to be like this, but I will celebrate this while I have it. And that did not last long at all. Okay. 1.2 miles. I keep getting these hitchhikers. I might as well not take them off till I'm at the car at this point. All right. There's the ski area. I'm back at the parking lot. Oh, parking lot's right past that gate up there. Okay, the trail officially ends at the road. So I will drag myself to the end of the road. Yep, it ends right up there. Okay, that's close enough because I'm going to walk this again tomorrow to get over there to lumber camp segment. And there's the sign. So yeah, I got back to the car at 1. So it took me 1 extra hour to do this trail than it would have normally. So about 25% longer because of the blowdowns. And also I was tired from biking this morning. I was slack packing though. And thank God. I would not have wanted to have gotten the full backpacking pack for those tree limbs. Alright, till tomorrow. So I found out that bike ride to the trailhead from the Kettlebowl end using back roads and one main road was between 9 and 10 miles. It felt a lot longer. There were some hills. Alright, till tomorrow.